You made it! You made it! You did it! This is like so fantastic. Do you know what you accomplished today? You did so much. This is a hard project. To me, it's really easy because I've done it over and over, but as I was doing the steps and trying, you try to put yourself in another person's shoes as far as starting out, and it's like, a lot of work. So, I want to show you the last part that we're going to be doing is you take out all those pins so you don't have to worry about pricking yourself anymore. That's kind of nice, isn't it? And you want to get rid of like see, I've got like extra little strings here on the end. You want to cut those off, just get rid of them because they're going to be harder to find, most likely, once you put this through the wash. And you are going to wash it because that gets all these rags that you worked so hard to get, these little speed bumps, these seams. You're going to snip them and you're going to throw it in the washing machine on cold, and you're going to tumble dry it low. And you can do it with towels and stuff, but what's real important when you wash this is you want to check your dryer about every 10 minutes because you're going to have a ton of little strings in there and you don't want to get it backed up in the lint holder, and especially once it gets out of the house. I mean, I've had to go and check my lint trap on the exterior of my home just to make sure that I don't have all these things in here. So make sure, put your kitchen timer on or set your phone for like every 10 minutes when it's in the dryer the first time you wash it, and just go in and clean out your lint trap. So anyway, inside, in the dryer. But anyway, all right, I'm going to show you how to do this. Very easy. Because I do this often, I have spring-loaded scissors. They're very handy for something like this. And what I do, I'm just going to show you on one square, is I snip. I'm going to do just a few, and then you can probably not see too well what I'm doing, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing up close in just a minute. Okay. See that? You're going to snip through all the layers. All the layers you're going to snip. I do maybe a 1/2 inch in between. I used to do them further apart, but when they're this close together, it's tedious. Put a movie on, put music on, put something soothing on. If you're a football fan, sit down and do this on a Sunday and watch your football. I'm a football fan, that's why I said it. But anyway, yeah, you want to just kind of go in and snip. What you don't want to do, what you really don't want to do, it's fixable, it's just a pain in the neck. You don't want to snip down to this thread. Let me do one. Let me show you one on white because it shows up better. Hold on just a minute. Okay. See where that thread is? You don't want to cut. You don't want to snip and then cut this thread. If you do, don't panic. Go and stick it in the machine just like this, and you're just going to go around where you broke up the thread ever so slightly, and you're just going to go back and forth, back and forth. You're going to do a front stitch, back stitch, front stitch. I just like to make it real secure. And you have to remember that when I am teaching you to do this, I am also showing you from the perspective of I do this for other people. And I was just brought up, you do for others even better than you would do for yourself. So when I make one of these for someone else, I am like super focused. I get my squares exactly square. I do my thread. I'm much more particular about how I do this. But you're doing this for you. Now, if you do it for somebody else, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But as far as, making something for your own children, it doesn't have to be perfect. So anyway, this is the best part because you get to sit back and relax and just snip away. It's mindless. You just want to be cautious of that thread, that you don't snip too far. And that's pretty much it. I'll do a quick video just to show you the end result and let you see how this turns out when we're all done. I'll go ahead real quick and just show you the front of this so you can kind of see. Hold on, baby doll. That's the front, okay, and that's the back. And like I said, before I even started doing this, I had never done this before. I had never used just the back of the onesie material to be the back material of my sandwich or my quilt. And I love this. I just think this is spectacular. I think this is a brilliant way to do it. And I really like that I used flannel in between because that saved me a ton of time at the sewing machine doing X's on everything. Now again, if you're in a cooler climate, if you're somewhere, I used to live in Massachusetts. When I was in Massachusetts, I would have done polyester in between and flannel on the back just to keep it nice and warm for those cold nights. So I hope this has been wonderful. I hope you've enjoyed it. And again, just going to remind you to please post your pictures if you can. I don't even know how that works. But I'm not tech savvy at all. But if you can somehow show a picture, I would really appreciate it. I'd love to see how you guys do. And if you can think of any tips or comments that you have that I can do to better my videos, just let me know. I'd love to hear that. And I hope you guys had fun. Talk to you soon.